Well, that was an intro and a half, was it not? And oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? There we go. Almost. Almost. Thank fuck for that. Fucking Xbox One controller turned itself off. Ridiculous. Alright then, so here we are. Carmageddon for the PlayStation 1. But would you believe it or not, what is considered to be literally the worst version of Carmageddon is developed or ported at this point by ported by Aqua Pacific. It's very interesting this game for a few different reasons, but I'll give you the general. I'll give you the general information, then I'll go with what I want to say. So this port of Carmageddon is developed by Aqua Pacific. And it's a port of the PC version, obviously, of the same name. This game has been ported by quite a few different things. So this game also was ported to the N64 as Carmageddon 64 by Software Creations. But like I said, the original game came out in 1997 and was developed by Stainless Games and published by Interplay. The game was also ported to Android, strangely enough, Game Boy Color, which, by the way, the Game Boy Color version is also developed by Aqua Pacific. Interesting. Unfortunately, we will not be looking at the Game Boy Color version, as I only really want to look at one version of each game that I want to cover, no more than that. Yeah, so I purposely chose the PlayStation 1 version, which strangely enough only got released in Europe. I wonder why. Maybe it's because Europe's standards were not as strict as America's. I reckon that's what it was back in the day. There, like our standards here in Europe, in the even like it got released in the UK. It was I think it was literally we had such low standards. That's why we had a lot of these European exclusive like shit show games. But then again, we also got a lot of ports of PC games on the PlayStation 1 like that were interesting, like Angel of Darkness, Terracon, just to name two that come to mind. So it could have been a positive or negative thing whether or not we got uh, games like that. But this one's definitely a negative. This one's definitely a negative. So yeah, this was published by SCI, and this was released in October 1999, October the 8th, 1999, exclusively in Europe, and it's a terrible game. And the reason why I say it's a terrible game is because I have had one go at it recently, just to make sure everything was working correctly, because I was having a few issues with my computer. And yeah, it was absolutely fucking terrible. Interestingly enough, just want to point out, I've never played a Carmageddon game before. I say it's before my time. It really isn't before my time, but it's just I didn't have it on the PC. Didn't have that many games on the PC back in the day when I had the old Dell Windows 98 computer. Nuclear Strike was one of them. Lego Loco was another. So yeah, creatures and pets. Those are the games. Some games that come to mind with I had when I was younger. I did not have that many games. I had a few demo disc things, I think, for PC as well, freeware or whatever it is. So I haven't been able to play any of the Carmageddon games. I have wishlist the most recent one because apparently, or was it Maximum Damage, or what was the most recent game? Yeah, Max Damage. I have wishlist that game on Steam, and I will give it a go. When it's on sale, I'll pick it up and give it a go at some point. Maybe I'll do it as a PC random as well. But yeah, it's interesting. The other interesting thing about this game. So one is I've never played a Carmageddon game before. The other thing is that most games are on the Aqua Pacific website, which obviously I must have talked about in the intro. Hopefully I did. One of and it has pretty much, it doesn't have all their games, but it has a very good selection of their games. One of the games that is not included in this selection is Carmageddon. So it'd be quite funny if Aqua Pacific were actually ashamed of this game, considering their standards are dog shit to begin with. I'm just putting it out there. That's an interesting insight that, you know, the next game I'll be looking at, which I'm not gonna, you know, I can spoil it. It doesn't really matter because you can look ahead in the video. The next game I'm going to be looking at is Tidus the Fox for the Game Boy Color, and that's on there. That's on there. You know, both the Game Boy Color and original Game Boy versions is it has an entry on their website. Yet this game doesn't. So if you're wondering why is this game terrible, it is basically the controls are not particularly good. The controls are very, very not responded. The people that were originally, oh god, as you can see, the controls are, there's like a delay with the controls. It's really weird. The people in the game got turned into zombies for whatever reason, whatever strange reason. Yeah, the game does not control very well at all, by the way. Oh, stop it. So there you go. Blood. Oh, look at the blood. There's the blood giblets from the zombies, but yet the zombies are... The AI has no fucking clue what's happening. And I tell you exactly the reason why the AI has no fucking clue what's happening. It's a very simple and very easy thing. It's because the racetrack is fucked. That's the reason why. The track design in this game is absolutely atrocious, and I don't understand what the fuck's happening. Look at this. What are they doing? What are the, like... So the red dots are, I think, enemies, or no, they're other cars. The red dots are other cars on the little mini map we've got, and the yellow dots are the checkpoints. And the checkpoints are all over the fucking place. Who fucking knows where the checkpoints are? They're just all over the place. And they're not put in very good positions. What the fuck did I even hit? Oh, now I'm wasted. Fantastic. And by the way, you would think once you become wasted, you just respawn. Wouldn't you? Would you not think that when you get wasted in a race, because this is a fucking racing game, essentially speaking, at least this version is, you would just, you know, crack on, continue the race, respawn? No, you have to restart the race again. Isn't that a fantastic, fantastic way of doing the game? What great design choice. Very good design choice there. Very good. Why? That's my question. Why? Why would you do this? Why? So I have to restart this race. Keep in mind, right, I got 3 laps to do, and we didn't even complete 1 lap. So not only do you have to avoid other races, the whole entire point of Carmageddon is to smash into your opponent. You have to avoid your opponent in this game, because you can't get your car too damaged. If you get your car too damaged, then what happens is that your car gets wasted, and then once your car gets wasted, you have to restart the race, which makes no fucking sense. Now, don't get me wrong, there's probably some fucking power-ups or something that you can restore your car's health somewhere in the map. I ain't fucking looking for them. But I have to figure out, because of how absolutely terrible... I reckon sometimes some of these cars just spawn in front of you as well, by the way. Because of the absolutely... Like, there, look. He is purposely trying to hit me and run me off and hurt me. For whatever reason, he's not actually trying to race. Look, what are you doing? What is the yellow car doing? I feel like the AI has immense issues with this game. They struggle to even know what the fuck they're doing half the time as well, which is fantastic, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. But I have to try and figure out, all the while other cars smash into me, trying to damage me to basically make it so I can't race anymore. I have to drive around this convoluted, complete fucking dog shit race course, trying to figure out for the fucking life of me where the checkpoints are by following these stupid fucking arrows. It's stupid. Look there, he's waiting for me. He's waiting for me. We're on lap 2. At this point now, there is no point trying to race anymore. You just want to finish the fucking course, but you can't finish the course because the fucking controls in the game are dog shit. They're absolute fucking dog shit. Now I'm stuck. I'm not joking, I'm stuck. I can't move. The camera's going full fucky. I'm not even joking right now. I am actually stuck. I can't move. I can't get out. My car is on the verge of exploding. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. Now I've fallen down here. Fantastic. Destroying zombies gives me more fucking... Oh, great. Oh, by the way, these... Goodbye. Oh, those barrels, they destroy you. Now I have to start the race again. You see my point? You see my point here. This game wants you to fucking die. It does not want you to succeed. It does not. This game is unplayable. It is by far unplayable. The courses are unplayable. I'm not even going to try to play the game anymore. I'm just going to basically put out the reasons why you shouldn't play this game for you. All the while, I'm just driving around doing whatever the fuck. I'm not even going to follow the race. I'm not even going to follow the checkpoint system. Who cares? All right. So I don't think I've even got to win the race. Even though there's other races, even though it starts the races like this, like there's a race to be had here. I'm just going to ignore this and go wherever the hell I want and do whatever I want, because who cares, right? So, not only do I have to win the fucking race, I have to dodge other cars because I can't let my car get too damaged. Because if my car gets too damaged, I get wasted and I have to restart the race. I also have to beat the timer. There's a fucking timer. You can see that timer in the top of the screen. Kaboom! Wait a second. Wait. Kaboom! Am I not supposed to go around and bump into things? Is not the point of the game supposed to be me smashing up and destroying things? It's called Carmageddon for the reason. What's the point in having the game be called Carmageddon if once you're wasted, that's it. It's done. You're done. The game does not want you to complete the race. The game does not want you to have fun. The game does not want you to do anything. It wants you to buy the game, take it home, smash the jewel case on the fucking floor, snap the disc in half, and then take a fucking dump on it. That's what the game wants to do. That's what Aqua Pacific wants you to do with this game. They want you to diarrhea dump on this fucking game. They want you to AVGN this game into fucking existential crisis. Saying that, AVGN has done an episode on this game. I suggest checking it out. It's fucking worth a watch. It is a terrible game. Like, I feel like I've gone through all the reasons why you should not play this game. It is by far the worst version of Carmageddon. The course design is terrible. The controls are terrible. Everyone wants to fucking kill you. When you die, you don't respawn. You have to restart the race. You have a timer to fight against. You have 3 laps to do. Fuck this game. And fuck you, Aqua Pacific, you fucking degenerate cunts. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? Fuck this game.